Howdy, 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 hey everyone. Happy Saturday, y'all. Brenda Farrell, you're my first watcher. I'm pretty sure I have your address. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Lorraine. What's going on, guys? Hi, Robbie. Happy Saturday, everyone. So I got a cute little project. It's not fall or Halloween or anything. Hi, Joy. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Lisa. Thank you guys for sparkling. I am going to a fundraiser this afternoon for a friend of mine whose children have rhizo syndrome. And I'm putting together a little gift box back there. I'm donating that sign I did on Totally Dazzled this week, a piece of touchstone jewelry. And I wanted to put something else in there. So I'm doing, hi Sandy, hi Sherry. I'm doing these little coaster sets. I have 4 of these. These are little wood block coasters. I think I got them at the Goodwill. I don't know. But I already got 2 of them started. I'm going to wrap some Would You Bend around the edges. Then we're going to paint them. And I'm going to use some paper from Digital Deco Designs. Hi Rhonda. Hi Lauren. Hello Gwenda. What's up, guys? So tonight's fundraiser, it's a good time, and I've never been to one of these for Rhizo Kids before, but it's a cowboy theme or something like that. So I am just going to roll with it. I'm wearing my little cowhide shirt. I'm going to wear some cowboy boots, and I'm going to roll with it. Hi, Janet. Thank you for the stars. Hey, Pam. The planning for the event is going, guys. It's like amazing. It's coming up. I leave 2 weeks from Tuesday. I'll be headed to Oklahoma City to meet up with Chris and all the people for the event. I'm so excited. I finally get to meet Justin from the Crafty Brother and Shayna from Frame It and Contain It. Everybody else who's going to be attending, Natalie from Totally Dazzled. I'm so excited. Thank you, Sue, for the stars. Yeah, so it's a beautiful fundraiser, and like I said, my girlfriend has her 2 children, Jake and Jordan. Oh my gosh, I'm playing my Netflix show in the dark. I was watching it while I was working. So her 2 children, Jake and Jordan, have rhizo syndrome, and so I'm excited to participate. So putting together a little gift basket from Real Funky Junk. So I did contribute like the fall sign and then a touchstone bracelet, but I want to give them something a little bit different. And here's the paper we're going to be using. Aren't these pretty? I have 4. So let me pour. These are just clocks. So Digital Deco Designs and I collaborate together, and every quarter she creates a design specifically for my private group, the Royal Sparkle Chicks. And this was last quarter's. Isn't it gorgeous? So you can only get this if you are in my private group. She doesn't sell it, but if you check out my link tree and go to Digital Deco Designs, Kathy's got amazing prints over there, and she's always coming up with new ones. Dawn, you'll see me while we're gone, sure. Also, I do have, pretty sure I do have one more freebie to give away today. Yes, I do. I had somebody reach out to me yesterday, and they want to purchase a ticket for the online experience for one of my Sparkle sisters here. So just letting you know that I'm going to be doing another giveaway for today's live. So if you guys want to come to the event and you just can't get a ticket right now for whatever reason, then just, you know, we can play a little game here. Yeah, there you guys are already knowing it. You're dropping the emojis, right? Just we'll play a little game. So, and towards the end of the live, I will go ahead and I will pick a winner, just like we've done the last few days. So thank you to another amazing Sparkle Chick who has donated. Donna, you should sign that paper. Yeah, so, and if you guys want to come to the virtual, we still have some tickets left for in-person, but if you wanted to purchase an online virtual experience for the Sparkle Retreat, then you can purchase your online virtual ticket experience ticket. Those are $79 till October 10th, and after October 10th, they're going to go up to $99. So, yeah, Guys, get on it. You're going to get backstage passes. You'll get all the links to the supplies. You'll watch the live tutorials as they happen, behind the scenes footage in the event. So it's going to be a great time. And we'll have contests for the virtual people. So that's a good time. So lots of cool stuff going on, and you get access to our private group. And I'm just going to make a statement right here. There are a lot of you that have bought virtual tickets for the event, and I'm still waiting for you to request access into the group. So you want to go to Facebook and search Sparkle Room Crafting Retreat 2022 and request access to that group if you've bought and purchased a virtual ticket. So I need you to go into that group. I'm waiting for you. Or check your emails, because I have been repeatedly sending everyone emails that I'm waiting for in the group. So, hey guys, you guys are already dropping them emojis. You guys are awesome. So anyway, I'm going to get started and we can chat. Ask away, guys, because I'm just going to sit here and apply some wood you bend. This is the wood you bend right here that I'm using. As you can see, you've seen me use this before. It's wood that you bend. You just got to heat it up. So while I'm sitting here working on these, I'm going to frame out these little coasters, give them a little bit of dimension. You guys can, how about we have a little Q&A and see what kind of questions I can answer. I always get lots of messages, so I figured it's even better when I'm on a live and you can pick my brain. And then make sure you keep dropping them emojis, and I'll pick a winner out of them. So I got that heated up. As you can see, it gets real soft after that, and I am just applying the glue. I use Gorilla Wood Glue, and I'm just going right from the top and just dabbing. I drank too much coffee this morning. My hands are shaky. Did you hate when that happens? I swear I need to start drinking decaffeinated coffee. I'm so glad that you guys are excited about the virtual experience. I mean, it's something that we didn't think was gonna be possible, but it actually all came together quite gloriously, and I think it's gonna be a hit. Really gives everybody the chance to participate. Hey, you like the toilet paper video? That's awesome. I know, that was like I did that last year, and I always try to like repurpose my videos from last year that I think would be fun. And it was funny because I think I released that video in the beginning of COVID, and people were like, why would you do that when there's a toilet paper shortage? Jack's shoulder is healing very nicely. Yes, he goes back to the doctor on the 18th, and he can start light, no contact practice. So, but yeah, he says it feels better than it ever did. So I can add the Sparkle Retreat link if you need it. Yes, I think Brittany's on here. Brittany, can you drop that link to buy the virtual tickets? I sent it to you the other day. I think Brittany should be on here. Hey, Kiara, what are you going? What are you doing? Or you can always, too, you can always go into my link tree and type in the Sparkle Room Retreat, find that link, and go to the Shopify site, the Sparkle Room Retreat. I drink 3 Greek coffees a day. Oh my gosh, you know what? Lisa, the emojis we're running a little contest. We're giving away today 1 ticket to the virtual ticket for the Sparkle Room for our Sparkle event. One of my Sparkle chicks has kindly purchased a ticket and is donating it to somebody who cannot purchase a ticket. How awesome. We have just like the greatest chicks. So I'm just pressing this down. You want to keep it pressed down until that glue really dries. So I'm going to pick from somebody dropping all those emojis, and that's how I'm going to pick today's winner. I know, I love the tumbler too. I know, I got my kids working on it. I'm just trying to get them to where nothing is going to happen with those until after the event. That's for sure. But they are fabulous. And I still have a little bit of tweaking to do on them. You know, I'm still learning as I go too. So as you can see, this stuff, I'm just doing one side at a time and just letting that glue really gel before I move on to the next part of it. And I'm using Gorilla Wood Glue. If you're using Wood You Bend, you have to make sure that you're using wood glue. Hi, Lisa Seiler. Hi, Lisa Bodnar. She wants to win. Hi, Elizabeth. Yes, so everybody's gonna get a chance. Just drop your emojis and we'll pick a winner. Okay, so see, I'm gonna heat up the Wood You Bend before I apply the glue. And make sure you get a lot of heat right up here at the bend if you're gonna wrap anything with this Wood You Bend. This is thinner Wood You Bend, so it doesn't take much to heat up. And then I drop my glue down. Like so. And just a thin bead. If you get a little bit of, you know, seepage around the Wood You Bend, don't worry about it because we're going to be painting over it anyway. So it's not going to really matter. Oh, you guys like my top? This top, I'm pretty sure, came from Belle Lily. Now, you probably can still find it on there. I don't have an affiliate with Belle Lily anymore. They kind of got rid of all their affiliates, but that is where this shirt came from, was Belle Lily. And you can still go to bellelily.com if you have to have it. But I figured this would be appropriate for a cowboy themed thing, right? I got my fringy brown cowboy boots I'm going to wear. And I just got a pair of jeans on, so I think it's okay. I'm not going to wear a hat or anything like that. I don't really want to. Thank you, Michelle Lindemann, for the stars. You guys are awesome. All right, so we got that third side down, and so now again, I'm just going to hold that, and then I'm just going to heat up this last little bit. And then on this last side, I am going to kind of like fold it over, and then I can see where I need to cut it. So I'm going to go right to about here. And then I just put it on the wood block and then get a nice straight flat cut. It's actually a little bit long. So I'm going to cut it again. And so see, I'm just going right to the end. So even if you have like a little janky edge, it's okay. And that one is not sticking for some reason right there. It wants to lift. So I'm going to hold that for a second. Hit that with some heat. Heat always seems to help gel your glue. How many special outfits did you have for the famous October? Patsy, just my pirate costume. I do have lots of sparkly tops that I will be wearing, and some sparkle jackets, some sparkle shoes. But I'll be in jeans. You know, I'm a jeans girl. Yeah, the little basket's going to be cute. And then I do have to make another basket for Oklahoma and send that out to Chris, because I'm also, some funky junk is going to be a door prize while we're there. Also, we have lots of awesome door prizes. Lots of amazing companies have put together gift baskets for door prizes, such as Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara, Paint Pixie. Gosh, I can't even think. We have so many good, amazing sponsors and donors. Just got apple picking. We might have my brother's kids next, which I think is next Saturday. I'm going to take them to the little apple orchard up the street by my house. They have like a pumpkin patch, and then they have like a cute little roller coaster. I think they'd have fun with that. And I want to buy some corn stalks for my our house. I always put some up like around the mailbox. I love that, and the front porch. And I think maybe in the backyard on some trees. You guys are loving it. All I see is emojis, no words. And guys, isn't it funny? I'm going to knock on wood here, but I've hardly had any trolls the last week. I actually had to block a certain country, and ever since I did, they've cut down in half. So fingers crossed. Totally Dazzled is a sponsor indeed, and Natalie, the owner of Totally Dazzled, is going to be there. I'm so excited to meet her in person. We've talked a lot. We deal with each other a lot, but I'm super excited to actually be able to get to meet Natalie in person, and Justin, and to see Debbie Rigg again. it's going to be an amazing good time. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm all about comfort. I mean, I do have, you know, my pirate outfit is probably the only one that's really, really sparkly. My sparkle ball is still hanging up in my tree outside from the 4th of July party. I need to bring it back inside. Yeah, hardly any, Marianne. I don't want to jinx myself, but I know, right? But yeah, haven't seen a whole lot, which is good. I had to start doing a little bit of research, you know. I had to start doing a little bit of research about where they were coming from. And I had to make that tough decision because I'm sure not everybody in that country was a troll, but, you know, I can't be having it. It just got to be too crazy. It was too annoying. Okay, just lining that up. So you got rid of, yeah, it's horrible. What date with Big Daddy made you believe he was the one? Probably the first one. The first one is when I remember looking at him thinking, wow, this is too good to be true. There's like, guys don't like this. Guys like this don't exist. Josie, you're picking up your costume today. I'm excited. What are you dressing up as? Are you going to share with us, Josie, or is it going to be a surprise? Hi, Lucia. Football season, maybe they're busy. True. No, because I don't know if they play football over there. Speaking of football, I forgot all about it, but I'm going to the football game. I'm going to a Browns game tomorrow with my boys. It's our annual Browns trip day. So me and Sam and Jack are going to watch the Browns and the Chargers tomorrow. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be doing some stories. Big Daddy's good. He's not racing. He's having they changed the combination on the car. They've been having a crap ton of issues with it. Well, first, you guys know he lost the transmission and all that. And it was just one of those years, just like he's struggling right now with this new combination because they had to get a new tranny and all that nonsense. It's been one thing after another. But he's going testing. I think he's going to North Carolina in the next week or so. And they're going to do some testing on the car. Maria, my go-to keto guy is Dr. Berg, Dr. Eric Berg on YouTube. Speaking of keto, I need to get back on it. I've been so bad. I ate Cheez-Its this morning, y'all, for breakfast. Josie's dressing up as a pixie. Of course, I love it. A paint pixie. I love that. Okay. I'm so excited to meet Josie. She's one of our many, she is one of our donors for the Sparkle event. I'm so excited. No, Donna, I don't think. It wasn't like that. I did do that once with one country, and I had so many people writing me going, I can't find your page. And I was like, okay, so I put it back on. But no, this is like, no, not at all. I think the country was Zambia, and ever since that, I've been okay with their drag cart. No kidding, Josie. I'm sure my husband knows who that is. My husband's idol, believe it or not, he has an idol. His idol is Ron Capps. Ron Capps. Now he's a different kind of dragster. He does the funny cars. Those go some super fast. So we always get to see Ron Capps at the races, and my husband just really admires that guy. It's cute. What are the other Sparkle 6 wearing? I don't know, whatever they want. We said it's just be comfortable, be you. This isn't, don't go and try to, don't have to go and buy a special wardrobe. I'm just wearing what I usually wear. Oh, I love that, Josie. Hi, Stacy. I'm good. All right, so I'm just holding this on here. We got one more side. I know, I love the Paint Pixie. I'm going to use some Paint Pixie Metallics with this project today, too. I think I'm going to use because we're going to be applying the decoupage. I have to put I probably should have done this last, but I think we'll be all right. Almost done. This is last one. That's why I did 2 before I came on. Hey, Joy. All right, so now I gotta measure where I'm gonna leave off at because I wanna make sure I have enough. So I wanna get it just right, so I'm gonna cut it right there. Just made my little mark. Pop that off, make sure that that's good enough, it's golden, and then I can lift this up. I go like that. And give it a little bit more heat. I want it to be nice and soft when I lay it down. Carolyn, you're wondering if this is going to be VIP night. I'll tell you right now, Carol, I'm probably going to be in jeans and a sparkle shirt, some sparkle shoes. I want to be comfortable. You know, don't feel like, I just tell people, just, you know, go as you want. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to be wearing sweatpants, you know, but I'm just going to be in a nice pair of jeans and a, you know, a nice sparkle shirt, lots of sparkle jewelry. I'm just going to be me. I mean, if I came in some business suit, y'all be like, who are you? You know? So no, I'm just do you, as Debbie Rigg would say. I'm just being me. I want to be comfortable, you know. Sherry, oh, Sherry, who cares? We're all young at heart, right? We're all going to have a good time, no matter how old or young we are, right? All right. So I think that's on there pretty good. I'm looking for any spots that might have lifted that I need to press down. And I think that they all look good. See how I just added that little bit of fancy trim around there? The hotel does look amazing. It's a really beautiful facility. I haven't been there personally a couple weeks, but it does look spectacular, vernacular. All right, I am just going to try to wipe some of this glue off my fingers. Oh, I feel like I have anxiety today. I think it's because I drank too much coffee. I don't like that feeling. Every time I get like this, I think to myself, start drinking decaf. Some days it affects me more than others, or I drank more than I usually do. Okay. I can't stand that feeling of having... You watching the Longhorns beat OU? Oh, no, Barbara. Thank you, Lorraine. All right. Let me wipe some of that glue off. I can put the lid back on my glue. Push that down. And I think Monday I'm going to decorate. That's awesome, Carolyn. You're amazing. Dressy casual, exactly. Yeah, just do you, y'all. Okay. I think that's better. Okay. All right. So I've got all these on here. They are pretty dry. That's the last one I did. So now what I want to do with these, can you guys see okay? Janet, you finally got a craft room? That's awesome. Let me move these down so you guys can see. Coffee nerves, exactly. I don't like it. I keep trying to drink my iced tea. I don't like that feeling. Okay, so I'm going to use some really white chocolate. I guess is good enough. It's sitting right here in front of me. Let me get a little paper plate. And we're just going to paint these white. And I think I'm going to do the outside a different color, maybe like the metallic bronze. But, you know, since we're putting decoupage paper, it's got to be white. Oh, we're all going to be busy running around. Absolutely. Janet, you switched? Yeah, it's going to be busy. Like, my husband's going to be working. Bruce is going to be working. Mike's like, I'll just sit up in the room and wait. No, that's not how it's going to roll, Mike. I know. You want to, but that's not how we're going to roll here in Oklahoma. My husband's very much like me, an introvert too. So he's just like, I can't believe I'm going to go. But he's so supportive, so he's not. You mix decaf with regular. Oh, that's a good idea. I know, I really should. So I'm just taking some paint. I'm going to use this fluffier brush. And let's see, didn't that look cute? Didn't it give him a little bit of a fancier frame? think it'll be pretty. So I'm going to do everything. I want to cover up that graphic right there. And I'm just going to give these, and then after I get the images on, I'll be able to determine whether I want to make these sides like darker or if they should stay, you know, white and maybe definitely some dark wax, I'm thinking. I just don't know yet what flavor I want to go with it. So, and see, I think that should cover up just fine. Tea has more caffeine than coffee, unless it is, I do have decaf iced tea, yeah. I can't, it's like I'm too sensitive to it. Another reason why I never did drugs. I can't, I'm like way too sensitive to stuff like that. I'd be like buzzing around. I wouldn't be able to sit still. And I can't drink like any coffee at nighttime. Forget about it. There is no way I can drink coffee past like 7 o'clock. If it's not, only if it's decaffeinated. So I think this longer brush works better. You want to make sure that you get in all those little nooks and crannies of the Woodgie Bend. So see how we just painted that? Looks cute. I am going to take my razor though, and I want to keep those lines. I don't want to get any paint down in those palette woods. I want to keep those kind of separate. So I'm just going to drop that and we'll paint the next one. I love Woodgie Bend too. It's like one of my favorites. And I'm painting the sides, and it stays on there. I mean, you could just do like the coolest craft projects with Woodgie Bend, and you don't have to, I like it too, especially for stuff like this, because it just wraps right around, and a little bit sturdier than glue or clay, especially right off the bat. So, and they have so many pretty designs, so it's always fun too. I was thinking sparkle around the edges, and I couldn't find any sparkle trim that I liked. So I was like, you know, let me try some Woodgie Bend. That might spruce it up some, make it a little bit fancier, schmancier. Yeah, you can have coffee past noon. Yeah, I don't blame you. It just zings me. Can't do it. All right, so I'm painting the edges, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and paint the top. That seems to be working a little bit better. Trying to keep my fingers out of the way. And I think just one coat will cover up those red flowers. But I always see coaster sets like at Goodwill. So if you guys like, you know, go to the Goodwill and you see like the coaster sets and stuff, pick them up, because a little bit of paint and decoupage paper, you've got yourself like a custom little, you know, coaster set. And this was like only a couple bucks. Might have to do the tops again. Looks like the little bit of that red is coming through in the other one. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, I don't drink a lot of coffee. I have like a cup of coffee in the morning when I get up. But sometimes, and I usually only drink about a half of it. I'm just more of a habitual person. Like when we go to Oklahoma, and it's funny, you guys will laugh. Like, I'm going to have to go to a store when I get there because I need flavored creamer and I need Ready Whip. I cannot have coffee. The only coffee I drink is the coffee I make. I can't go to like Dunkin' Donuts and just get a coffee. I'm like really like OCD about my coffee. I have to have it the way I like it. And there are times when like I get up in the morning and I'm out of Ready Whip, that there is nothing worse than that, because then I can't have coffee. And, you know, so it kind of stinks. What time is it? It's going on 3. Oh, good. I don't have to leave till like 5. So we got plenty of time. And I wasn't on a lot this week because I had so much stuff going on. So I was like, I'm going to make these cute little crafts, these little coasters with my chicks, hang out, do a little giveaway. All right, so I'm going to lay this down, I think, before I start painting. That's easier than trying to hold it up in the air, balancing it on my fingers. And once they start to dry, I could see like this one, I can see that's definitely going to have to get another coat. I don't want any of those previous words, the original design on here, to seep through and convolute my image. I don't really know that it matters that I'm doing this or not. I don't know that they're really going to show up. I don't know how it's going to be once we get it on there, the graphic on there. Probably it's not going to matter. I just want that paint to cover up. All right, so now we got one more to paint. We're good to go. If you're not working, I can drink a pot a day. He's on cream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and see, iced coffee, somebody said. I put collagen, yeah, I take liquid collagen, but I don't do that. But I do put MCT oil in my coffee. It's like a bulletproof coffee with heavy whipping cream and a tablespoon of my French vanilla or vanilla caramel creamer with Ready Whip. And I have to have my coffee super, super, super hot. I do not like cold coffee whatsoever. The only cold coffee I will drink is, I will once in a while, I will order through Starbucks. If I'm out by Starbucks, I will get a caramel mocha frappuccino. And that's like a cold, it's like almost like a milkshake. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just need a little craft. Sometimes you just need to do something that's not gonna, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of, like if I do 2 or 3 lives in a day, I'm like, man, am I tired? I usually don't talk that much in a day. So when you do a few lives, you're like, geez, it was taxing. Okay, so these are perfect little crafts. And these are great little stocking stuffers too, guys. You can make these little coaster sets for Halloween, for birthdays. You could put somebody's picture. You could get some plain rice paper and print out, you know, their cute little wedding gifts. You can do so much with these little gifts like this. And rice paper, just get some plain rice paper off Amazon and then print out whatever photo you want. Maybe your wedding photo or your parents' wedding photo, whatever. And just display them. And make a cute little custom set. It's adorbs. I'm just trying to get over those graphics really well. I am going to give it some heat. They're a little visible, that's okay. Yeah, my coffee has to be so hot too. Yeah. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon already. Can you believe it? So Monday, I think I'm going to decorate my house for Halloween. The only stuff that I have out right now is stuff that I've made the past month or so. I need to get on it. Jack keeps asking me, why aren't you decorating for Halloween yet? I was like, I know, buddy, I know. All right, so I think that's good. Now, let me just try that, because then those dried so nice. I think that'll be perfect. Even if there's a little color washing through, I don't think it'll be a big deal. Your husband said that. That's so funny. Yeah. My husband thinks I talk a lot. I'm like, I really don't. I'm not alive. I do. I have to. That would be weird. People say that all the time. You talk too much on your lives. Well, what do you want me to do? Just sit here and like a bump on a log and not talk? That would be weird. That would make me, when I can't see you guys' comments, that makes me feel awkward. Because, you know, it's like, well, I want to see comments. It's how you kind of respond to what's going on. It feels more like a community, you know? Like a chit-chat. Oh my gosh, aren't those voodoo chips the best? I have something on my elbow. Oh my gosh, that's not from me. That's from before. Maybe I'll have to change my shirt. Maybe I'll just, is it that noticeable? Oh, jeez. Oh man, I can't wear this tonight. Look at me, you think I'm all a clean painter? I'm a sloppy painter. And this is old, this is dried up stuff. I'll wear maybe my brown turtleneck maybe. That's okay. I'll still keep my jewelry on. I'll just wear my brown. It's brown. The roof of your mouth was, yeah, because you eat so many of them, they're addicting. Okay. Oops, I see a little bit of wet paint. Okay. So let's get our graphics on here. Not talking would be weird. I know, I gotta, my coach sent me some stuff on doing a podcast. I just have to get it done. I have to do it, but just haven't had time lately, folks. All right, so I'm just gonna cut each one of these graphics. I know it's almost like the same exact width as these, so I just have to figure out where I want them on the coaster, and I'm hoping that what if I actually if I do this, I'm going to use a sanding block to get the excess up. I literally think these pieces are exactly the same width. Almost, just a tad off, which is fine. I'll just use a sanding block. So I just have to figure out what I want to show, where I want it at. And then I'll use a sanding block to cut off the excess. So these are just going to be cute little graphics. Where's my other brush? And I'm just going to use some Mod Podge to play them down. Okay. So I'm just going to use a thin coat of Mod Podge. Anybody ever notice that like the glossy Mod Podge has a stench to it where the regular Mod Podge doesn't? It has a stronger odor. Every time I open the lid to this, it's like, ooh. All right, just a thin amount. And I'm just going to apply that. I'm just going to try to get that all covered there. And I want to really get the clock in the center more than anything. And then I'm just going to take, real gently, I'm going to take the sanding block for a perfect edge. Isn't that cute? And then the same thing here. There's just a little bit of an edge right there, and I'm just going away from the paper. That one's going to be tougher because it's such a fine, tiny little bit. I'm talking millimeters. Just kind of peel that off to get that nice edge. And then down here is a little bit more. Perfect size. Isn't this great? And then sometimes, that's why I use a real coarse sanding block, because it slices through that paper perfectly. That one, I think I lined up perfectly. Yep. So there's our first one. Look at how cute. See? Aren't these perfect? I love that. I think I kind of like them all white like that. I don't know. Let's get to the other ones. And I did this going long ways. So here's the next one. And again, I'm just going to line up that center. Thin coat of Mod Podge just to get it to stick, and we will go over and give it another coat once they're all on there. I think maybe just line it up that one side kind of helps. These are kind of like shabby chic-y a little bit, I think. See how perfect that just rips right away? This I lined up pretty much. I did that on purpose. Lined up that one edge. So much better than before. Yeah, I just bought them because of the shape, but then, you know, to really make them your own, just add the would you bend. Can't go wrong with digital deco. Now see, I scuffed a little bit of my paint off those right there, but that's okay. So I just kind of, I'm just trying to really short strokes just to get that edge off. You can always touch up your, did I get it? No. He doesn't want to come off right there. He wants to stay. There we go. So there's that one. Look how cute. I think, no, it goes this way. So there's that one, and then there's this one. Aren't these so stinking pretty? I love it. Easy peasy, y'all. So many options you could do. You can even get those tiles like from Lowe's, and you can do with those. And Kathy at Digital Deco Designs has all kinds of prints that come in these square shapes like this. So you have a plethora of designs. Plus, you know, there's Decoupage Queen, Digital Deco Designs, TH Decor, Prima. There's so many. This is like a really cute, you could do this. This would be great Christmas gifts with kids, or, you know, if you have grandkids, you know, a crafting afternoon with your grandbabies. All right, so I do want to seam this one straight down that edge, and then I'm going to line that one up on one side, so I only have to file 3 sides. See, just like that. Yep. And I'm not trying to be perfect. I know they might not be completely in the center, but, you know, just working it the best I can. Oh, see, that one, I want, that one is going to give me grief. It's like right up there. Probably gonna have to paint my little trim over, depending on what we decide to paint. It's like getting stuck right there. Let's go. There we go. Sometimes you got to get your razor blade up underneath there and just pull that out. That's why I'm thinking that probably would have been better had I done this first rather than after the would you bend. Looking back, probably should have done it first. Yes, you could do this with copy paper. Oh my gosh, copy paper. Yes, absolutely. This is just a rice paper that I find on Amazon. Works pretty good. All right, then that one I'm going to seam. This one, just going to give it a little bit just so I got it all the way down. I don't want any lifting right there. And I keep trying to get like a new portion of that block to really press it down. So there's that one. Look at how pretty these papers are. I love this. And then the last one, again, I'm going to trim that little edge right off so I can line that up with one side and only have to worry about trimming 3 sides. Just kind of helps me use a guide. Sticking together after I top coated them when I stack them. Oh, you got to let them dry for sure. Yeah. I'm not going to be sealing these with Mod Podge. I'm probably going to do either Force Field by Paint Pixie or Triple Thick Duraclear Mix. And I'm probably going to just sit these outside until I'm ready to go, until I'm ready to wrap my basket, because you're right. Or you can just, because they will stick. Not forever, but you want to give it plenty of time to dry. Okay. Oh, yep, see? I paid a whopping $3 for these. Oh, and these didn't come from Goodwill. These came, looks like, from Home Goods or TJ Maxx or something. These have been in my stash for quite a while, y'all. I'll get that later. Okay, so got the last one done. See, this one has a little lifting, so I just got to throw some more Mod Podge underneath there, and it's good to go. Okay. I think that's good. And then let's do that. Almost done. Oops, see, I'm scraping the wrong, that's why I'm trying to take shorter strokes. Just all the way across. I don't really want to pick off my, I don't want to peel off my, it's always that one little spot that likes to stick, right? Okay, and one little edging over here I gotta do. And then you peel that right off. A little bit right here I don't like. I want to see that. These are adorable, aren't they? And I think the nice scrolly bits look nice with the images. Like, you know, they're kind of Victorian and elegant. Patsy Smith says it's rad. Ha! Okay, so now, let's see. I don't think I want to use Mod Podge, just feel like, because that stays sticky. I'm thinking, I don't know if I have any Duraclear. Let's do the Force Field by Paint Pixie. I'm only going to do the top for now because I don't really know where I'm going to go with the sides, but I know I definitely want to get this all secure on here. So let's do the Force Field by Paint Pixie. This has a great sheen to it. It's watery. I don't think it's sticky. That's why I'm not doing, that's why I don't want to do Mod Podge. I hope this works. And you can see just that paper sucking up that sealer. I have something underneath my paper there. Okay. Let's see how that works. I don't think I've ever used Force Field. Josie, can I do this over rice paper? Will it work as a sealer? Let's see. It made it a little wet. It's not sticky. Is Josie still on here? It's waterier, so it saturated the paper more. I think you can, but just for craps and giggles, let's just do a little bit of Duraclear and see what that looks like. I always like to kind of see where things, what different things do to different, different finishes do to different projects, especially if if I'm just playing around. It's not like this is a custom order. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think we can get away with it. And then we know. Hey, Peggy, what's going on, sister? Okay, so this is just Duraclear now. Let's try this. And Triple Thick is super shiny. Duraclear is more of a semi. So we could do a little bit of product testing 101 on these. Oh, Duraclear is coming out nice. I almost think, though, I would want to use a foam brush, just because then you don't get the brush marks. Okay, so let me dry this, and then I'm going to see which one I like better. So that's no finish. That's not really shiny either. Oh, now see? So the Duraclear definitely has more of like a little finish to it. But I'm wondering too, being that these are coasters, what if we try one with Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge? Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge might be good because then that's waterproof, right? Let's try one. See, we're just gonna do a little product testing while we create today, folks. Now this is Mod Podge. I said I wasn't gonna use it, but it is Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge. I just kind of want to see what each one does. They're all sealers. So it's just personal preference, I'm sure. And I'm going with the same direction. And so I'm making sure you get right to those edges because you don't want any water getting in between there. You want that all to have a nice edge. All right, so let's see what that one looks like. I will say, I like the foam idea because it doesn't leave brush marks. Let's see. Oops. Okay. I don't know, guys. I think I'm digging the Duraclear, to be honest with you. Or the Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge. Has a little bit more of a shine to it. What do you guys see? You can't really tell. See the difference? That's the Duraclear. See how that's got a little bit of a shine to it? I don't know. I just hope that Duraclear is, let's see if it's waterproof. But see, they're not sticky. The Mod Podge is the stickiest, so I think we're going to do the Duraclear, y'all. I say let's do Duraclear. Hi, Valerie. All right, I say let's do Duraclear. I think that's going to be the safe bet. Let's see. So here's my Duraclear. I already did that one. Oh, that's force field. So Duraclear is right here. I'm going to take my brush and do the Duraclear. I'm going to brush it on, and then I'm going to go over it with the foam applicator, and that's just going to smooth out the paintbrush marks. I don't want those. Even though I think Triple Thick, I think, is self-leveling. but it wouldn't hurt to just grab a little bit and just, you don't get any brush marks in with the, and this one we don't have anything on. Okay, so just brushing it on. So this is straight Duraclear from Deco Art. We are just doing the image, and then I don't know, you guys, what do you think? Should we leave the sides white, or should we wax them, or should I paint them brown, like my oil rubbed browns with a little bit of what do you think? All I see is emojis. You guys are awesome. You guys really want that ticket, eh? Eh? All right. So I'm just doing this once over. See that? And then I'm just taking my little foam brush and just working that out. Yes, that's right. Okay. And that'll dry. This will dry. They look really good. They look nice and shiny. And then I'm going to do one more on this one with the Duraclear. We'll see. Maybe it'll even take 2 coats. I'm not sure. I think just one though will be good. Kind of gives it a nice pretty, and then we'll dry it. Do you guys like the coasters white though, or should I add some gold? Should I do wax? I can do wax with what do you guys think? Oil rubbed bronze mixture. Ticket for what are we winning? We're winning. I'm gonna pick a winner. One of my Sparkle chicks purchased a online Sparkle event online ticket for somebody. I'm gonna pick the winner today's live. Look at how pretty. So you guys, the trim is would you bend, yes. Surely it depends on what, you got to look at what your cost is. What can you find the coasters for? Take a look on Etsy and eBay and see what other people are selling them for. Gotta pay, think about how much time you have into it. I don't know what is going on with my throat. I like wax. I got like a tickle in my throat. Okay. So they have a nice shine to them. I feel like they're too warm to keep white. So I'm thinking some wax. And then if I don't like that, the oil rubbed bronze. But I'm thinking white with the wax would be pretty. So let's just try it. And then maybe some gold rub and buff. I sold sets of 4. Yeah, I definitely would do sets of 4. Let's see, this is the one that's like super dry. Did I do that one? Because that doesn't look shiny. It doesn't look shiny like that one. Did I do this one? Let me make sure they all look the same. I don't know that. Okay, let that dry. I'll do this one. Yeah, see, that's nice and dry. I'm just going to take my small brush and then see what they look like. I think they were they're too warm. The pictures, the graphics are too warm to be left white. Does that make sense? right, so I'm just brushing my little combination bare wax. And somebody asked in the comments before, can you seal over wax? Yes, I do, but wax is a sealer. But so see, and these are so detailed, these pieces. See how pretty that looks? It just stays. Can you see it? I'm gonna glare. See how I hate that glare sometimes. See how it just stays in there? Like really pretty. And then this wax will also work as a sealer over that, for that chalk paint that we used. So there's no need to seal the trim anymore, because now if you want it to be shiny, you can seal it for sure. But I think these are pretty. And then I have to go downstairs and make a card, and I have to wrap my basket. I'll do a picture of the basket when I have it all put together. See how pretty and warm that is? That, I think, warms it up instead of staying so stark white. I love these. Now y'all are going to be making coasters. Hey, Lori. Home Depot is the only one that carries bare wax. Yes, they won't even ship it to you. You got to pick it up in store. It's kind of a pain. I have looked on Amazon, everywhere. Can't find it. All right, so there's the first one. So see the difference? I really like it warmed up some. See the difference? You can see all that detail of the trim. Who would have known? We just made these coasters go from like little plain wood blocks to something really cute and spectacular. I'm digging them. All right, so same thing over here. Just a little bit. I'm going to do two sides. And make sure you get that wax all down in those nooks and crannies, because that's where you want all, that's what brings out all that detail. I think I could just bust this all out just once. And if a little bit gets onto your graphic, that's okay too. Don't sweat the small stuff. And then gonna wipe it off. Compliments. Thank you, Clara. Yeah, these are great. These are from Digital Deco Designs, and she created these for my private group. She does a new design every quarter. And it's just a perk. And I just collaborated with her, so she designed something royal for the Royal Sparkle Chicks. And it's just kind of cool. All right, so now see, some sides are darker than others, but that's okay. It just kind of adds to that whole, if you want it to kind of match, just throw some more dark on there and let it really just sit inside those little nooks and crannies, and you'll have more detail. So there's that one. See how I like all that? And I'll be very careful till I wrap these up, because I don't want to put those on there and have them stick. This one's still drying, so I'm going to do this one. The wax does bring it to life. The wax, to me, brings out all the detail. I mean, they look pretty white, don't get me wrong, but then you're kind of missing all the scrolly work of the pretty wood you bend. And I think that we even are going to go over some of this wood you bend with a little bit of rub and buff. Yeah, her rice paper is amazing. She's an excellent graphic artist, and she does a lot of cool designs and prints. And she's just so stinking sweet, isn't she? Okay, so, and if you have a hard time getting your paper towel in these little nooks and crannies and you want more of the wax out of there, just get like a clean brush, and you can, use that too to kind of clean in there. I like it when it gets real detailed and it stays in all those little places, because then it brings it out more. That's what I like. See? Don't you like it? Okay. Now see, that one's a little, oh, that was the front. I don't even know what the front is, but yeah, that's the front. So see, so cute with the little hand in there. And then we have one more, and then we'll go over it with some Rub and Buff. But I'm going to pick my winner right after I get done waxing this. So who's ready? I know you guys have all been patiently waiting. Who's ready to win a ticket to the online Sparkle, to our retreat, our crafting conference, crafting in-person getaway? We were finally able to make it work to do the virtual, and now so many wonderful Sparkle chicks and friends have been gifting tickets away. I gifted one myself last night. Sure did. I felt moved. I kept seeing this gal's name pop up and in my feed. And just something said to me, buy her a ticket. So I did. Bought myself my own ticket to my own event. But it was for her. Made me feel good. Okay. Almost done here, chickadees. And then I'm going to pick that winner. And so this is from another Sparkle chick who wants to gift somebody a ticket to the online retreat. So I see you guys have all been dropping comments. So I'm going to scroll up, scroll, and when it stops scrolling, I stop it on my finger. And you liked it white, Nadine? Yeah. I don't like things to look new, especially when I'm decorating. I feel like I'm an overindulgent, but I like this much better with the dark wax because these prints were so warm that the white was like so stark. So anyway, I'm going to scroll and scroll up. I scroll down. I scroll. Oops, I took my comments right away. Scroll up, scroll down, scroll up. I'm looking at my curtain up there for a stink bug, and I'm going to stop. Lisa DeMeo Bodnar. Lisa DeMeo Bodnar. You left a bunch of hearts, and that's who I saw. Congrats, sister. You message me, and I will send you the link into the group. And you can join and watch all the behind-the-scenes actions and join the contest that's going to go on in there. It's going to be good times. So now, I think the only thing that I seriously want to do to these is, I want to keep my spongy brush. I'm going to stick that in my brush of water tub. And so I ended up using the not triple thick, Duraclear. They all have a nice sheen to them. Perfect. Why does that look like it's not? I might have to give it one more coat of the... I might do one more coat, but let this dry first. Do you think we need to add any gold? I don't even know if I want to add any gold. Let's see. The gold Rub and Buff might be cute. It's going to be subtle. Lisa's saying, woohoo! It's going to be subtle if we do add it. It's so warm up here, and I would love to open my windows, but the damn stink bugs are going to come in. All right, so if I do... it would just be so soft. Just a little bit here and there. I say let's do it. It's real subtle because the dark wax, this is just picking up a little bit of highlight here and there. See? Can you see that even? Just a little bit of gold metallic on each one. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay. And then all the way around, and then we'll be done. And I think this turned out cute. Now I'll probably stack these together, and then I'll probably wrap them with like a little bit of twine, like make a little twine bow, and then set them back in that box over there. And I might even decoupage that box if I have time before I leave, that the box is going to be sitting into. Should I do it? Do you guys want to do it with me, or should I do it? Are you guys ready to go? I could probably throw some cute decorative paper on there real quick. It's just a wood box. It's the add a bling. Yeah, because we can't add bling to this, so I think these turned out really cute. I'll hold them up for you. I gotta take the price tag off. One of these has the price tag. And see, that would you bend held up great. So don't they look pretty? Just a soft little romantic. What materials inside the coasters? This is decoupage paper from Digital Deco Designs. You can find it in my link tree. And then around the coasters, we used Would You Bend. So there's those. And then here's these two. There's the price tag. That's got to come off. That would be so tacky, wouldn't it? Oh my God. That would be like horrible. You win a prize from Funky Junk and there, Kathy paid $3 for it. But it's not worth $3 now. Now it's priceless. It's a priceless work of art. It's a priceless work of Funky Junk. I'm even going to get rid of the Made in China sign. All right, so then there's these two. Aren't they stinking cute? So you get like 4 sets. And that's the coasters. Do the box. All right, now I'll grab it. It's right here behind me. So see, I was just going to put this little sign in there. I have a touchstone bracelet. I have no idea how to display this thing, but it's this one right here. It's the Fallen Leaves bracelet, so I'm donating that. I don't know how to display a bracelet. I wish I could maybe tape it to the box, or is that cheesy? I mean, I don't know. And I was going to put this little pumpkin in here, but oops, I might have to do these separately. I don't know if I can fit these all in together on top of each other. Let me see. If I tie them together. Oh yeah, I can. I can make it work. Perfect. But put that little sign off to the side. I don't want to, I want these to stay separate until I'm ready to load them. So what do you think? If I have just a cute little, hey Charlotte, thank you. Wrap it around the punk. And I thought about that. I tried, but I couldn't make it work. I'll tell you, I was struggling this morning how to display this ice bracelet, because I thought if I could wrap it, see, I thought about that. It kind of gets lost. I could put I was thinking about displaying it like this, but I don't know how to get the bracelet to stay. I was thinking about like lifting up the bracelet, you know, and just kind of putting it like that. Tape the box to a picture. Then I had this little thing. I had this little cute ornate frame I thought about doing something with, and then, you know, laying that like that in there. But I still don't know how to get it to stay. But, oh, you did? Jennifer had her auction last night? I know, a candle. I thought about using some pins and just kind of pin it. You know, maybe I'll do that. I'll just safety pin it to the back of this spongy thing. I could do that. That way it hides that. And then I could just, you know, ease that in there. So I think maybe that's what I'll try. I have safety pins downstairs. I'll do that. I think that'll work. Scotch tape. I was thinking Scotch tape too. Gets lost. It does get lost on the pumpkins. I don't even know if the pumpkin is going to go in there. I was just using it for filler, but anyway. All right, so this box, I think this cute little box would be cuter if we had some decoupage pin on. Or should I just put some Totally Dazzled on it and call it a day? Wait a minute. Let's see what I got. I got a bag full of stuff here. From the Hobby Lobby, I bought some hardware because it was on sale. Hey, Marcia. Let's see. So even something just like that would be cool, like a big middle piece. I could do this on the sides. That's what I'm thinking, my favorite bling. I mean, the sign has got some white in it, so I think that'll work. Oh, there's my new blue ropes. I knew I was looking for these somewhere. I told you I bought them. Look at this cool thing I got at Hobby Lobby last time I was there. This is only $2.50, guys. Is that not cool? It's like a fake doorknob, but it's cool for $2.50. Straight pins, I do, but I think if I get like, what if I did this and just kept the box white, but I could add that to the front, and I could do that to the front, and then put a big piece. You know, I could do a big piece of Totally Dazzled right in the front. I know I was thinking a mannequin hand, Mary White. No, I don't. Is there a way to get Touchstone and Kit? No, Emily, there's not, unfortunately, not at this time. So I could put that there. Or I could use this bigger one. No, I don't. Or I could just put a real pretty piece like right there in the center. Or do I go big and bold? Do I go big and bold and use this one, the big handle? What do you guys think? But see, it's kind of weird. But you could put one on the other side. I could put one, and it's like a little carry box. Oh, that's kind of weird looking though, right? It's not really a handle. Ceramic cans. I know, I was thinking a ceramic can. Oh, you like the big handle. Or do I do that with some bling in the middle? Like that would be really pretty, just simple, a little bit bigger. Oh, so many choices, so many choices. Or you know what, actually it'd be silver because I use silver on the thing. So I can put a really pretty, or I could just do a really big, there, that's got yellow on it. Or just a big piece of bling like that. I know, a bracelet pillow. I think you could hang a hang towel. You can hang it. Oh, that's true. I do like the bigger, but then again, it doesn't make sense. But then does it have to? Because it could just be decorative. Let's go for it. I like the big one. I think I like, and I could still put some touchstone on the end to cover up the screw holes. Put bracelet on the handle. Look at that. I could. Okay. Let's do that. We can add some bling, or I could just do a safety pin. I'll figure that out. All right, so I think for this, or do I want to use the screws that came? I don't think I bought any screws. I think I have some. No, we're gonna have to use glue because I can't find. Wait a minute. Maybe I have it in here. I have lots of hardware buckets everywhere. And I probably have some screws. Screws would be better. Or I have this pretty, that doesn't have flat back though. Why is it so hard just to find a screw? I have bags and bags of those little Hobby Lobby screws. There they are. Ha! See? I knew I had them somewhere. Okay. Hot mess in here. Yes, this is for the event I'm going to tonight. All right, so they have screws. Will those work? Guess we'll find out. It's a flat-headed screwdriver. Of course, I don't have that. I'm going to grab that one over here. There we go. Okay. I could put rice paper in here, but I'm not going to because I'm going to fill it up with shredded paper. I'm sure I dropped tons of things on the floor. All right, I might need to stand up for this one, y'all. This should go right in, considering the fact that it's soft wood. I don't know why it's not going in. It's gonna, there it goes. Jeez, it's working up a sweat over here, y'all. Okay. Let me see if I can do. Now watch, it's probably, well, it's good enough, right? Who cares? It's not centered. I'm not doing this again. I can just get it down. That will hold better than glue. Perfect. And then I think that looks pretty good, right? Cute little box. Elbow sweat. Thank you, DeBelle. I like my natural hair too, but when I'm feeling a little extra saucy, I wear my halo. Used an awful for a starter hole screw. I know, I should have. I got it. Trust me, I'll get it. Happy Saturday, everyone. I don't know about, man, I'm sweating now. Okay, that's just, I'm gonna have to do it like I was doing it before. Give it a little bit of elbow grit. Keeps wanting to turn. It's like, it's going, but you have to push it so hard to get it in. Okay. Now it's going. Man, I'm pushing with all my might. Ouch. No, I don't want to diamond dust the inside. Oh, now see, now it's going to give me grief. Right there. All the things. You know why? Because I didn't do it centered. Now it's going to come out. This is where I get frustrated with power tools or anything like this. Screws, nails. Because they all just, you know, have a mind of their own. Please just go down in there all the way, little screw, please. If not, there we go, I got it. I conquered it. Damn thing. Oh yeah, some rub and buff on the handles would be cute. And so I need to save my little hardwares because they're hard to find. I know, I worked it, man. Jeez. Good enough. I think it's a little crooked, but I don't care. It looks good. Now, I could possibly get that bracelet. I mean, I could do that. Let's see what it looks like real quick. If not, and then I gotta wait for the coasters to dry. But I could, hypothetically, I don't know if it looks weird or not like that. I don't know if I like that, but I think I'm gonna try the pin in the box and get that. Clara, I used to have everything over on my Shopify site, and my items sat there for months, like just crickets. So that's why I went back to live auctions, because I had them up on Shopify and they just sat there. I buy my diamond dust from Amazon. It's on my link tree, my Amazon store. Phew, guys, I'm sweating. All right, so that was it. I think this is going to be cute. The little sign is going to go in there. I'll have to sign that, the coasters, and then I'm going to wrap it in cellophane, put a really cute bow. I think it'll be a cute little gift basket. Yeah, and I think I'm just going to put the coasters in here like so. And then I'll put the coasters up here. I'll just put this off to the side. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I'll just put on the ticket. Add extra cotton. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Display bracelet open. That's what I'm thinking. I'll open it somehow and leave it, you know, like this. And then they'll be able to see it. Or I'll put it upright in the back with the coasters. I have to tweak it all, but it's going to be a great basket. Yeah. Fasten it on the handle. You could do that too. It's kind of a stiff bracelet. I don't know if it'll work. It's not like a wrap bracelet. So anyway, guys, that's my craft for today. My time is up. Mildred, I'm going to a fundraiser for Rhizo Kids. It's for a friend of mine. Her 2 children, Jake and Jordan, have Rhizo syndrome. And I donated a gift basket, and I'm going to go. It's a little horsey event. I'm going to have to put on a different shirt because obviously this one has stains all over it and I didn't know about it. I can't go representing myself looking like a turd. So pin it, orange bow. Yeah, I'm going to put, I'm going to do a black and white harlequin bow or a buffalo check bow, I think, on the basket. So anyway, you guys are awesome. Have a great Saturday night. I will be at the Browns game with my kids tomorrow, but I'll do some stories. I'll do a post or whatnot, but I don't know if you'll see me live tomorrow, unless I go live from the Browns Stadium, which I could. So stay tuned. I live near Cleveland, Rebecca, and Chagrin Falls. Ta-ta, toodles McNoodles, everyone. Have a great sparkly Saturday and be safe. I will see you guys all soon. Bye.